Hello.
Hello Chang. I am a representative of the Venezuelan gold farmers. And we would like to offer you full control of the blockchain Nachompas, for the price of $50,000.
$50,000. Are you huffing your own farts? We will give you $30,000 and 2 bags of white rice.
Very well, we accept. Although there is one condition we must mention. We pay a wilderness tax to 25 buttholes each month, which is a price of 100 million gold.
100 million gold. Oh. Don't make me laugh. You have 24 hours to clear out your operations and I move in my men. Thank you for your business.
As many of you may know, some Venezuelan gold farmers are beginning to leave the world of RuneScape, to farm other online games such as Axie Infinity, which is an online game where the sole purpose is to earn real-life cryptocurrencies. But with the departure of these black market operations, comes new room for new shot callers and gold farm kingpins to take control, which is exactly what is happening at the Black Chin Hill in the wilderness. My reliable sources have informed me that Chinese gold farmers are reclaiming the streets of Oldschool Runescape, and they have no plan on paying any of their wilderness tax, which you boys know is a strict violation of the Oldschool Runescape Code of Conduct, and is a crime which is punishable by death. Which is why I had to run up on these dirt bike boys with guns blazing. Farming these black chins comes with a price. And if you are not willing to pay that price, you will be regulated and taxed. And that's a solid fact. These new age gold farmers are going to learn very quick that this is going to become a problem for them until they decide to cooperate and pay their dues. Remember boys, this is a business, not a game. Now would you look at this clown? What does this guy think he is? Some kind of saber-toothed boy? Wait a second, what do we have here boys? Look at this schmuck. I know for a fact this schmuck is 100% lost. I thought for a fact that this guy had to be an ultimate Iron Man. But he turned out to be just a normal noob. But he was without a doubt just as dumb as an Iron Man. Say goodnight to that graceful cape butter boy. May you perish with the rats. Wow. I hope you have a wonderful time spending countless hours running around the rooftops of Varrock, just to reclaim that stupid cape. Ha 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 ha, wow. You see boys, that's what the true spirit of RuneScape is all about. Spending countless hours of your one and only precious life on Earth, performing long and tedious tasks obtaining a pixelated item, just to lose it in a matter of seconds.
Do you have any idea how easily your personal information from your phone and computer can be stolen whenever you're connected to an unencrypted connection? That's why I use ExpressVPN to safeguard my personal data online. ExpressVPN is an app that funnels your data through a secure encrypted tunnel, so that no matter what device you use, you can have peace of mind every time you use the internet. Not only does it help protect you from hackers, but it offers protection from big tech companies like internet providers who trace your internet search history and sell the information to advertisers. Even when you are searching on incognito mode, your network activity isn't hidden. And that's because these companies want to make money off of your information, and the government is passing laws which allow it. These companies are not to be trusted. That's why I put my trust in ExpressVPN. If you would like to know more about what ExpressVPN has to offer, then make sure you go to expressvpn.com/buttholes and find out how you can receive 3 months of ExpressVPN for free. It's the only VPN that I personally trust.
Now boys, wait until you see how sad these new Chinese bodyguards are. Look at this schmuck boys. Full Zirican and Firewave. Where did they purchase this bodyguard? Fiverr? Listen here you cheap rats, you're going to need to pay more money for some better bodyguards. This Black Chin Hill operation isn't something you can run on pennies and nickels. If you want to yield a big crop, you need to pay for some big bodyguard cops. And I would be willing to lease you some of my top goons, but it would require top dollar. I'm talking thousands. Maybe even billions of dollars. Wow. But until you goblins decide to pay up, you will have to pay out with death. One thing I will say about this 5 bodyguard, is that even though I was obviously much stronger, he still stayed to fight back as long as he possibly could. But it was only a matter of time until he was heading for the hills faster than Brian Laundrie. Oh yeah boys, take a look at that loot. That's why you always want to smite as much as you can boys, you want to smite them down with the quickness. Thanks for the Tome of Fire buddy. Maybe next time I suggest you use Black D-Hide and D-Bolts. Now boys, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to miss the Venezuelan gold farmers, and I pray that they one day make a return to old school RuneScape. Not because I support gold farming, but because they are the last thing that was keeping the wilderness alive. And unlike these new age hybrid boys, these gold farmers had class, and they respected the laws of the land. Unlike these little wizard schmucks. Here I had encountered a wizard rat who was trying to capitalize on my capital gains. Not so fast, wizard schmuck. What do you think you are doing? These are my gold farmers to tax, not yours. Although this player was only level 62, he of course, was a new age hybrid boy. With absolutely no respect. Seriously bud? That account is trash. And if you really want to tango with prayers, then I could use mine too. In fact, as long as this goblin is going to use his protection prayers, I'm going to be far casting. Yeah buddy, you wanna play dirty? Well alright. But don't be upset when you get the clapped. This goblin thought he was safe using his protect from magic prayer, but my fire surge was much too strong. Farewell and good riddance goblin boy. This is what happens when you don't play by the wilderness code of conduct. Now sit little Timmy. Sit down, and go back to that Lumbridge town, where you and all the other bucktooth wizard schmucks belong. Ha 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 ha. Wow. Now boys, I want to take this opportunity to thank all of the Venezuelan gold farmers, for everything they have done for this game over the last 5 years. Thank you, for bringing life back to the wilderness. Thank you, for that one time you cleared out rot in the Reverend Caves. And thank you, for gaining enough media attention, that it made Jagex delete both Bounty Hunter and the Rev Caves, only to make every gold farmer move to endgame content, which then crashed the entire RuneScape economy beyond repair. Venezuela, we love you, and we will welcome you back anytime. God bless you all my brothers and sisters. God bless you all. Wow.